that wasn't that bad.
I don't know, man. You think this means they'll pass us the ball more?
I think this means that we can just pass it less.
Yeah, right.
No, I'm serious. I mean, I don't mean we freeze anybody out, but we start calling our own shots. Letting everybody know this is our team, our city.
Yeah, man, that's what I'm talking about.
And we got to do something special here. Establish it straight up from right now. You feel me?
Yeah, I mean, why can't we win right now? People always say we have to wait because we're rookies or something, but we could get this done.
Nah, all we got to do is hold each other accountable. And work harder than everybody else.
Look, man, if we do that, this is the start of league-wide domination, baby. I can feel it.
We're in the place they call the Air Canada Centre in Toronto, Ontario, the home of the Raptors, where we're broadcasting live. With David Aldridge on our sideline, and here with me, Greg Anthony and Steve Smith, this is Kevin Harlan. The Philadelphia 76ers, they come in off a good outing against the Cleveland Cavaliers. It was just a textbook performance. That game was all theirs. Once they got it going, it was full speed ahead.
And how about the game plan that was...
And with pregame routines coming to an end, we're just...
Well, guys, DeMar DeRozan is a great dribble penetrator, but three-pointers are not his focus. He said, I feel like I can get to the basket at will, so it feels like settling. Instead, I could have gotten fouled, got free throws, or an easier shot.
And three-pointers certainly on the rise. We'll see if he sticks to his guns. DA, thank you. Well, the playoffs are coming up soon enough, Smitty, and everyone knows it's a different atmosphere in the playoffs. But having been there yourself many times, just how different is playoff basketball compared to the regular season?
What it is, Kevin, is best out of 7. You play this team over and over. You know all their sets, all their play calling, and what you have to do is try to outwill them, outthink them. Totally different when you see a team this week. May not see them again for another 2 or 3 weeks.
So if you know what they're going to do, it's all
And that's the classic 1-2 punch right there. I mean, nice steal, and then how about the elevation, Kevin, on the finish?
And Greg, nothing spurs some quick offense like a great play defensively.
When your defense translates into offense, it's a beautiful thing.
And the highlight reel replay brought to you by Kia. Good stuff on that Kia Slam Cam.
And really like how Prez keeps his hands moving, which is why he comes away with important steals.
Young against Lowry. Valanciunas with a screen on Young. And the call will be against Prez. That's his first foul.
That's something you hate. You're trying to come in with an aggressive mindset, and that early foul could take you right out of it.
About 1 minute into the first quarter. Lowry kicks to Ross. Patterson, the screen, outside DeRozan. Just 5 to shoot. This one for 3.
Yeah, the hustle from Simmons on D, it becomes infectious. He brings his all on every possession.
Prez dishes to Young to the left side wing. From 12 feet out. And the shot no good, a bit short.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Lowry passes to Ross. Valanciunas sets a screen for DeRozan. It's stolen by Prez. It's tipped. It's stolen by Valanciunas. Ross on the wing. Taking a look at the scoring numbers. Right now, he averages about 9 points a game.
When he gets a good look at the basket, Ross has no problem drilling a 3.
Here's Prez. It's good for his second make. He's made 2 or 3 so far.
Now hitting 80% coming out of the gate. Love the start for this offense.
Valanciunas against Embiid. Lowry can't get it to go.
Now that's terrific defense at the rim. Got right in his path.
That will be in his head. The next time he comes down the lane, he'll have thoughts about that one.
The Raptors have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Here's DeRozan. And Philadelphia grabs the miss.
And that's another miss. Already they've missed 3 out of 4 to start.
Prez kicks to Young. Some nice ball movement here by the 76ers. And there's the 3-second violation. And here's a look now at the shot chart showing the field goals attempted locations.
Well, when you have a whole team that is locked in, this is what your shot chart looks like. They are moving the ball well and taking shots with confidence. When this team comes out and is knocking it down from all over like they are right now, they are one of the toughest in the league to beat.
The Raptors have been arguably the worst defensive team in the league before the arrival of head coach Dwayne Casey. They struggle from season to season to be able to stop the basketball, but last season, a big step in the right direction. Yeah, suffering from a very cold start, they've already missed 4 out of 5 from the field.
Bean.
And that's an exceptional slam right there. Prez just destroying the bucket with his ridiculous power.
Lowry dishes to Ross. And Patterson kicks to DeRozan. Drains the three-pointer.
And they can't allow him too many open looks like that. That's just inviting trouble.
Out left to the wing. Here's Prez. And out of bounds as the Raptors gain possession. This break in the action gives us a chance to show you the NBA's current fast break specialists. The 76ers #1.
You really got to admire their conditioning. I mean, it takes a major commitment to play that fast breaking style, and they are all in.
Patterson, that's good.
Not a lot of forwards in the league are as comfortable from range as Patterson is.
Prez passes to Embiid. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2.
Yeah, the defender all over.
First trip to the line for him here.
Numbers this year at the line below 70, so when he's getting to the line, not nearly as effective as you'd like.
And the first one at the line is good. Sullinger's checked in for Patterson. And so he makes both from the line.
His soft touch from the line is rare for a big man.
Raptors trail by 4. To the paint. It's tipped and stolen by Simmons. Whoa! I mean, that's a rugged play.
That one was big time.
You can't let Simmons get going off of these dunks.
All right, bring it in. Let's talk, gentlemen. We are letting DeRozan get points whenever he wants them.
Waiting in the green room on draft day, anxiously listening for their name to be called. What was that day? What was that moment like for you?
You know what? Nerve-wracking because, I was projected to go anywhere from 2 to 10. So when you started to hear 2, 3, 4, luckily I went 5th, Kevin. But just hoping I didn't fall far to 10. But I think I tell young guys, whether you 1 through 10, you just want to go to there where it's a great fit for you.
And all the teams that work you out, they probably all say, hey, Steve, if you're available, we're going to take you. I mean, you get a lot of that when you're going through the process?
Yeah, you do. And then you start to believe that you just got to go out there and play your best and wait to see on draft day. Because sometimes you're picked by that team, and the next thing you know, you're traded a pick after.
And as you've said before, being drafted by Miami was a godsend. You thought it was the perfect place for you to go.
I thought it was a great fit for me. Had some guys that I played against throughout my high school and college career. It was perfect.
Outside Carroll. No good there. And it's Philadelphia the other way. This, their first look at this year's Toronto squad.
Yeah, and this game kicks off a 4-game season series between the two teams.
Looking forward to seeing these two franchises square off in what should be a thrilling first game.
Young against Lowry. Pass to Carroll. Rosen dishes to Sullinger. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound.
Not the best shot right there with a good defender draped all over you.
No, not at all. When you see him guarding you, just try to move the basketball on.
Raptors trailed by 9. Outside Lowry. And it's Carroll in the corner. And the 3 off target. And Philadelphia has possession. Okafor kicks to Embiid. And now it's a double-digit lead.
And they keep going down low with the ball and keep getting positive results.
They're opening up a nice lead here early. Reason why, they're doing a great job in the paint.
Some changes for Toronto. Powell, he's checked in for Jonas Valanciunas. The 76ers leading by 16. Ross and Patterson to the forwards. Corey Joseph is out there with Lowry, and it's Sellinger in at the center position. That's the group for Toronto to start the second quarter. Frez with the ball. Picked up by Joseph. Covington kicks to Young. Fires the three. Second shot opportunity, and the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
Philadelphia shooting their fourth attempt at the free throw line right here. The Raptors making a switch here. Valanciunas is checked in.
And how can you not love Prez? A simply wonderful player.
Lowry with the ball. 23 points for him the last game against Milwaukee.
He did a great job distributing the ball to his guys, too. He got everyone involved.
Patterson can't get it to go.
Yeah, the offense seems completely in disarray.
They're not on the same page. They look totally lost out there.
Raptors trailed by 19. Dishes to Joseph. Raptors moving the ball around. Valanciunas inside. Working on Okafor. Count it.
Valanciunas had his hands up and ready on that catch and shoot. He wanted it.
The 76ers leading by 17.
The All-Star Kyle Lowry last season played fantastic basketball throughout the year. Up and down, had some huge cold streaks in the postseason. But when it was time to make big plays and big shots, he stepped up.
And Philadelphia making a change here. Simmons is checked in. Now here's Prez. Tight defense on him. Lets it go with a three. Another miss by Philadelphia. And for Lowry, it was revealed he was dealing with an elbow injury at the end of the season and during the playoffs. And Stephen Helpett explains why he was so inconsistent with his play.
But you love that he never complained, never talked about it, just kept battling. He's one of those guys, yes, he struggled, but he leaves it out there on the court. But he had some moments where he made a lot of big shots in the playoffs.
Ooh, quick hands on the steal and then just mad hops on the slant.
Great sequence for them defensively and offensively.
Terrific defensive instincts to come away with that one, and he showed no hesitation in how he completed that transition opportunity.
Lock at 6. Valanciunas, good.
Valanciunas has a look from the mid-range. He is very comfortable taking it.
Here's Philadelphia. They're on a 17-7 run. Young pass to Prez. In the corner, Simmons with it. Here's Okafor, and the layup is good. Okafor's got his first 2 points of the night.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Outside Lowry. The pass to Joseph. Back to Lowry. There's the three. No good. Now the 76ers take it the other way. In the corner, Simmons with it. Pulls up on the elbow. And there's Prez on the assist by Simmons. And that's 15 points for Prez.
He has created some terrific opportunities for himself and really made the most of them.
Toronto calls timeout. This game coming after a loss against the Bucks.
Yeah, I had the chills watching that. It really was a nightmare defensively for them when you go into that building and get punished by some very hot shooting.
They didn't seem prepared at all for that offensive explosion and didn't really make any adjustments to counter that.
Knocked loose. It's stolen by Prez. And now the 76ers on the break.
And they've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
Raptors have gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second. Now here's Joseph. Defense right on him.
Prez,
and the call will be
I
against
approve that
Prez.
steal.
That'll be his
Presidential
second foul
pardon.
of the game. Opposing closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Lowry's got his first 3 points of the game.
Well, Lowry will never hesitate to take a three. It's a big part of his arsenal.
Valanciunas on the double team. Ross with the steal. And oh, here we go. Joseph's got it. The fast break chance. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. Earlier, they held a 23-point lead. Lowry brings the double. Young with no one around. The three-pointer no good.
No defensive pressure. That's a three-point attempt. He loves to have that.
And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul. Shot misses. He'll be shooting two.
Watching Kyle Lowry over the years, it's been a treat to watch him. His game on the court has definitely developed, but his leadership skills has gone to another level.
Here's what Toronto's going with right now. Jared Sullinger's checked in for Patterson, and it's Powell in for Corey Joseph. Joel Embiid, he's checked in for the 76ers. He's perfect from the line this time. And Lowry and his leadership, you can tell that he is the heart, Steve, and the soul of this team. The team goes as far as he takes them.
Yes, for sure. Made the All-Star game and was third-team All-NBA. He deserves those accolades as his impact went beyond just what he did on the stat sheet.
Foul for three. That one's rebounded by Embiid. Embiid's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. He gets it in there. Landry's got his second bucket.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
Lowry dishes to Powell. Knocked away. Outside Lowry. And the Raptors miss again.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. And it's 9 points for Joel Embiid.
Always better to be lucky than good when it comes to offensive rebound. And unless you're as good as he is, then those tip-ins are all about skill.
It's good from long range.
Kyle Lowry with great vision and court awareness on that play. What a pass.
Takes the three. Sullinger with the rebound.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession. What a passing display he has put on here tonight.
Every time we turn around, he's getting another dish on the highlight reel.
Powell kicks to Lowry. Sullinger the screen. There's the dish to Valanciunas. That one's rebounded by Embiid. Embiid's got 9 rebounds now tonight. And Prez looking very calm as he drills that three-pointer.
And he has the confidence to take that shot when he wants. Nice finish to get his team 3 points.
And Prez with a clear path to the hoop. And finished off by Prez.
I mean, an outstanding read by Prez. So good at getting out in transition.
Toronto's gotten cold from deep in the second quarter, just 2 of 6 from long range. Here's Powell. And it falls over the rim and in. Powell's got his first points in this one. Here's Philadelphia. They're on a 13-5 run here. And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time. The whistle blowing. And the foul goes against Toronto. The 76ers have been solid at the line so far. 4 for 4. Damari Carroll's checked in for Toronto. DeRozan comes in for Terrence Ross. And then for Philadelphia, Noel comes in for Carl Landry. And it's Jeremy Grant in for Simmons. Kicks to Powell. It's deflected. Stolen by Grant. Here's Prez. And a hard slam there from Prez to finish off the play.
And that's the athleticism that had him so highly touted coming into the league.
Now, here's Lowry. 5 points in the game. There's the pick. And it's going to be a 3-second call. And we'll examine here how the distribution has been between 3-pointers and 2-pointers tonight for the Raptors. And the 76ers with possession. They're on a 17-5 run. It's stolen by Sullinger. That's a 2 from Powell. The shot goes down. Very quick possession right there. Philadelphia's gone 1 of 6 from three-point land in the second quarter. Less than 20%, but they've continued to let them fly. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Lowry. And the 76ers. And through one half, it...
Hey, thanks, Kevin. Big plays for you defensively, a lot of steals. Was that a point of emphasis heading into the game?
Not so much a point of emphasis, but rather, you know, something we try to bring out every game. We know we can get a lot of easy points by pressing on defense, forcing steals and turnovers. So we're always looking for those situations, always.
You exploited them in the first half, man. Good job. Appreciate it.
Thank you.
All right, back to you, Kevin.
Thanks for the great interview, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of basketball following halftime.
All right, gentlemen, hustle up. That was a great first half. I like what I see out there, fellas. We're playing like we wanted more than them. Now stay focused, guys. Let's win this game and go home.
The evening commute has plenty of people on the move here tonight in Toronto, where we welcome you back to On 2K. Well, we're getting back to the action now. It's been a one-team show so far. We'll see if that changes here in the third. We're seeing a tremendous game from Prez.
And he just went off in those first two quarters, guys. He's capable of doing that on a consistent basis as well. So we might see some changes from a defensive standpoint as they try to disrupt his rhythm in the second half.
Yeah, the change has to be double teaming him. Single coverage will not get it done.
Well, there are a lot of great players in the NBA that come off the bench, act as the sixth man for their team. Who would be your pick right now, Steve, for the best sixth man in the NBA?
I think this award has his name all over it. Jamal Crawford. And then a guy,
He's 37 years old or 38 years old.
Every year, he's either 1, 2, or 3 in my vote. I mean, it's amazing. He's been doing it year after year.
So many different teams, so many different cultures, but he seems to adapt every place he goes.
And he still looks like he's like 22 years
Isn't
old.
that amazing? And loves the game.
Yep.
He has great zest for the game.
2 shots.
Kicking off the second half, here's Brett Brown's 5. Bean in a 2-guard. Simmons is out there with Okafor. Then it's Joel Embiid, and it's Young in at the 1 spot. First free throw is good.
That's all you, man.
That one falls, so he hits both of them.
We know a lot about Dwayne Casey's coaching career. Been an assistant for numerous years. Now he's a head coach, but let's take it back. He was a top recruit coming out of high school. He helped lead Kentucky to a national title in 1978.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
Here's Prez. Second shot opportunity. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here. The 76ers have been at their finest 4 at the free throw line tonight. 8 attempts, 8 makes.
And when you got a team percentage of about 81%, you're going to be one of the elites in this league.
The Raptors shooting 41% for the game. It's stolen by Prez. Drops in the breakaway layup.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
So far, we've seen them be a bit careless with the ball.
Simply put, out of control is how they played thus far. They're going to have to reel it in and show some more discipline.
And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, smartphones and other technology are ubiquitous nowadays. Clippers head coach Doc Rivers says teams do pay a price. Social media and texting has absolutely hurt chemistry, he said. He recalled his championship season with the Celtics. One of the best things that happened to them was during the preseason in Italy, the players couldn't get a wireless signal, and they had to actually talk with one another. Kevin?
Yeah, that connection between players can make a difference. Thanks, David. Here's Lowry, and you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it 3.
Nice job of seeing the play through by Kyle Lowry. Took the contact and still got it to fall.
Terrence Ross can be absolutely infuriating, Steve, to watch, and at times pure joy. He embodies the idea of a player who can get white hot and then go ice cold and disappear.
It was frustrating because Ross has athleticism. He has a nice jump shot. The potential is there, but he has to be able to have this go consistently throughout the game. Sometimes he doesn't look engaged, but when he is, he's fantastic.
And Prez got things started. Now Young is starting to get hot.
At first comes thunder, then comes the lightning. It's scary when both parts of orange juice are hitting.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
And Embiid throws it down.
Just remarkable vision. Young is so talented at spotting the open man.
The Raptors have gone 2 of 6 from the field here in the third. And DeRozan kicks to Lowry. Raptors moving the ball around. And again, no good by Toronto. Philadelphia's gone 2 of 2 from long range in the third quarter so far. To the left side wing. Okafor kicks to Embiid. To the left wing. Here's Prez. His three-pointer's off the mark.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Valanciunas sets a screen for DeRozan. DeRozan can't get that one to fall.
But still, eventually you got to feel like he'll start knocking those down again.
Bean, and the 3-ball is good. Prez has got 31 points.
Yeah, great outside shooting, really fueling this run.
Lowry passes to Patterson.
DeRozan.
He kicks to Ross.
Patterson.
Outside DeRozan. Can they get it? That shot off. Now the 76ers take it the other way. Prez with the ball. Now guarded by DeRozan. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact and he'll shoot 2.
Just really fantastic manipulation of the D by Prez. So skilled at drawing these type of fouls.
And nowadays we see a lot less players who stay on one team for their entire career. Smitty, you played for 6 different teams in your career. Would you have rather stayed in just one spot?
I think when I look at it, when I look back at my career, at first at the time, Kevin, a little upset moving around, but the experience I got and to win a championship, I got a chance to move from organization to organization, meet so many different people. I like the change. My wife didn't like it.
I was just going to say, how'd your family react to all that?
Well, the one thing about it is my kids weren't old enough to change. They weren't in school yet, so that helped.
Huge.
My wife, I got to give her a lot of credit. She did a good job of being the champion at home while I was gone.
Do you know what they say? Behind every successful man is a surprised wife. You and I are lucky in that regard, aren't we?
Yes, indeed.
For Philadelphia, they've gone 6 of 8 on field goal attempts in the third. A 75% clip. And Young kicks to Covington. Back to Young. He dishes it to Prez. Back to Young. 4 on the shot clock. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
Just in a perfect position to grab that rebound and then get the putback.
And Joseph kicks to Patterson. Wants to get it to DeRozan and does. And that one drops for him. DeRozan's got 18 points in the game.
It seems that DeRozan has been involved in every score out there in this one, just zipping around the floor.
Sarge dishes to Young. From deep 3-point range, nice made 3 there from Young, who was set up on the play by Prez.
Yeah, and Young knew to try and find space outside when Prez got the ball. Great sequence there from Orange Juice.
Pass to Ross. He feeds it to DeRozan. 11 feet away, and the rejection by Embiid. Prez passes to Covington. No good from outside. Toronto's gone into a slump here from 3-point range. shooting just 1 of 5 here in the third.
Look, he's doing everything he can to get out of this funk. Just been a rough quarter shooting the basketball.
Shots good from Young. Well, this is what it's all about. Both Prez and Young have it going, and the numbers are piling up.
And Orange Juice putting the squeeze on for sure. Tremendous play from that duo.
And the call will be against Prez.
I'm Prez,
And
I
his
approve
third
that
foul
steal.
so far.
Presidential pardon.
So it's the 76ers winning this one easily. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
And that'll do it, folks. For Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you later.
What's up, Steve?
What's going on, Prez? Guys back in the studio want to talk to you.
Perfect.
The 2K Sports post-game show.
Hey everybody, Ernie Johnson, along with Kenny Smith and Prez.
Hey, Kenny here, man. You were a factor tonight defensively, especially with those steals. Now, is your team best when you create offense from your defense?
Yeah, man, I think that's definitely the case. If we can force a bad pass or come up with a steal, it usually leads to easy points on the other end, and it keeps the other team working at a high level. So it's really just a good strategy all around, you know?
Yeah, defensively, you guys were all over them like cheap suits. So good job, man. Keep it up.
All right, Kenny, thanks, man.
That's going to do it for our broadcast tonight. We certainly hope you've enjoyed the show, don't we, guys?
It was great.
Yeah. Kenny Smith, Shaquille O'Neal, and for Kevin Harlan and the entire 2K Sports crew, all 653,000 of them.
Yeah, it's a lot.
Hard-working.
A lot of people.
Yeah. It's a long line at the buffet, though.
Shout out to the T-Pose, man.
Oh,
I don't know his name, but I know his face.
I'm Ernie Johnson. See you next time.